Alright, this is day 2 on the 64 Galaxie, trying to get the first start done. Yesterday, batteries weren't cooperating, I don't believe. It's just not getting enough starter speed to get it to crank. At least we did manage to get a spark at the plugs yesterday, so did get a couple little quick pops out of it. But hopefully today we'll have a faster spin on the starter and we can get this thing to fire up today and get it broke in. It is a rebuilt 390, has not been run since it was rebuilt, so this will be the break-in period. So I'm hoping to get it fired up and get it running for the first 15 minutes and get it broke in, get the can broke in. Alright, so let's give it a shot here and see what happens. Hopefully today's a little bit better effort getting it to run. Had a bad intake gasket the last time around and was smoking like crazy, but I think she's ready to run this time. Got it all back together. Hopefully everything's sealed up and ready to go. So let's give it a shot. It's really strange, just kind of slowly bumping along. Okay, this is round 656. Last time we had a big overheating problem. It pulled out the thermostat, so see if that was stuck closed. Hopefully it won't be overheating this time. And close the radiator cap. If it does overflow, it'll go out the overflow tube and maybe not spray all over the place. We made a big mess. And added water to it, and that's and I plugged the vacuum leak that I found on the intake. So we'll see. Let's see what it does this time around. PSI on the oil pressure. Pretty. Okay, right there is where I made a big mistake, and I couldn't figure out why. All during the start process, this thing was idling way up and never would idle down. So I pulled the carb loose here. We're going to see what's going on. Alright, let me pick up the carburetor here and see. And there is our problem right there. If you saw in the video when I dropped a screwdriver in there to hold the choke open, it fell down into the carburetor. I didn't
And then of course I went inside the car and was pumping the gas to try to get some fuel in there, and ended up bending this butterfly on the bottom. Of course, then never letting it come down to idle. So my mistake. Watch out for the screwdriver placement, where it goes.